Eagles postgame report brought to you by Blue Cross and Blue Shield of North Carolina continues here on the NCCU Sports Network. Tonight's player of the game, Ray Willis, 21 points. It's the fourth time this season he's got 20 points or more in a contest. And Ray, congratulations on the effort tonight. That was a big win for the team after falling to Florida A&M the other day. Yeah, we let one slip the other night, but it was a great bounce-back game. You know, we let our crowd down, so we felt like this was a must-win for us. And you came into this ball game, the defensive intensity was certainly there. You guys in the contest forced Bethune-Cookman into 16 turnovers, and it really seemed like after a back-and-forth first half, you guys made that run early portion of the second half, and it really took the life out of Bethune-Cookman. Defenses, we really try to put a lot into that. We don't like when teams shoot a high percentage, so Coach called the plays, and we were just real aggressive with the traps. So all credit go to him. Over the last few ball games, we've seen some of your production fall off. The shot's not falling as much as you'd like. Tonight, it really seemed like you were everywhere you needed to be. 6 for 12 from the field, 8 for 10 from the foul line. That's the Ray Willis we all know. Yeah, I like to give credit to all my teammates. You know, I just get the glory for the shot, but there's so much that go into the shot as far as our bigs and our other guards getting me open and just having great floor spacing. And Coach always saying, you execute, you know, it reflect within your play. Got rebounded Bethune-Cookman tonight, 35-26, and rebounding against Bethune-Cookman has always been a big issue because they're just so athletic and so long. One of our key points tonight was gang rebounding. You know, we got to do a better job at helping our bigs rebound because we got big guards within Buka, me, Poop can get there and rebound. Chamar, I think he might have got a couple. So we need team rebounding. So we felt like we had to do a great job on that tonight to get a good win. Still a long ways to go in the season, but 2-1 heading into another crucial 3-game road stretch with Howard, Coppin State, and Morgan State. Team's confidence has to be pretty high right now. I mean, we every day just try to win, you know, push each other, try to make each other better every day in practice. So we're going to take it in tomorrow, soak it up tonight, then tomorrow we're right back at it. I'm Chris Hooks with the victorious head coach of the Eagles, LeVelle Moton, as North Carolina Central earned a 69-64 win over Bethune-Cookman, sitting now 2-1 in the league, Coach. And you talk about the disappointment from this weekend. I think you made it up a little bit in beating Bethune-Cookman tonight, a very, very talented basketball team.
Yeah, it just helps. You know, they were conference champions coming in. I think they had a 10-game MEAC road winning streak. You know, Clifford Reed did a wonderful job of just instilling the winning values in this team, and you know, some of those kids remained on this team, so they certainly haven't forgot how to win, and they know coming in they're going to fight you tooth and nail. And you know, I thought they threw the first blows, and we had to come back and respond, and you know, I thought we did a good job of executing down the stretch.
Yeah, respond you certainly did. 34-all with 16:06 to go, following a Nick Chaston bucket to tie it up. 15-0 run over the next 4 minutes. What was the key in that, other than Ray Willis on the offensive side?
Stops, just getting stops and getting out in transition. They wanted to slow it down. We wanted to speed it up. So it was, you know, a situation where whoever was going to impose their will, you know, throughout the game. And you know, we just couldn't get stops consecutively in the first half, and it prevented us from getting up and down the floor. Second half, we got some stops on the defensive end, and we were able to get out in transition and get some easy buckets.
Had a big night from Ray Willis, fourth time this year he scored 20 points or more. And we talked about this before the broadcast, and you were trying to coach him up and get him in the right direction. There's a few ball games where his shots weren't falling like you like, because he was shooting before over 50%, you know, prior to the last 7 contests.
To be honest with you, and I think he'll admit this more than me, he was pathetic the last couple of games. I didn't know who the kid was, and you know, we did everything in our power. But you know, this is a funny game, and you know, it humbles you very, very fast. And once it humbles you, the only thing that can get your confidence going is yourself, because you have to come out here and make plays once you step between those 4 lines. And there's no other way around it. There's no magic potion you can run on yourself. There's no energy drink that you can sip. It's just you got to go out there and be able to make plays, man. And to that kid's credit, he came back and responded.
You talk about the defensive side. They started out 4 of 7 from 3-point range in the first half. From that point on, 1 of 15 from the outside. Again, it's just the defense and the pressure you guys put on them.
Yeah, we made some critical defensive mistakes, and it's something that we worked on all week. You know, even at practice and at shoot around, and you know, it's disheartening. But you know, we came back and we gathered ourselves together and we converted down the stretch.
Double-double from Dominique. he just continually does what you ask him to do. You out-rebounded Bethune-Cookman tonight 35-26, and rebounding is something you've always harped on that we've got to do to win ball games, and that was mission accomplished.
Yeah, you know, it was a point of emphasis throughout practice, and also watching film. I'm, you know, now that you say it, I'm still disappointed because we missed a couple of box out. And these kids have so many bad habits, you know, once they're playing on the AAU circuit and things of that nature. Not to blame anything, and it's so difficult to break them. It's kind of like teaching an old dog new tricks. And, you know, they all have a tendency, once the shot is going up, just to run under the goal. And that's a tough tendency and a tough habit that we've been trying to break. And we work on it every single day, and we're definitely not perfect at it. We're not going to pretend that we're perfect at it, but we sure as heck work on it. So, you know, we got to work on it some more.
Final question before we let you go. 3-game road trip coming up. Very, very crucial early portion of the season. Howard, Coppin State, Morgan State. Obviously, you're going to be focusing on Howard. They're the next one up on the 16th.
Yeah, last time we played them, it was a dogfight. They fought us tooth and nail, and, you know, I guess it's somewhat of a rivalry to them. They ended up throwing Pepsi Cola bottles at us. So, you know, I know it's going to be heated. I know it's going to be loud in the arena. And they have a wonderful coach who's doing a wonderful job with that team. So, you know, we definitely will have our hands full.